Hey YouTube, this is Zuler Official, and today we'll be talking about another DaGeDar product. So right now we have the Vortex spinner. The Vortex spinner is just like your DaGeDar ball bearings, because each Vortex spinner is like a DaGeDar ball bearing. They are collectible and they're extremely fun to use. For instance, each spinner comes with a different shape and color. So just like each DaGeDar, they are unique and they will help to increase your collection. And what I really like about the Vortex spinner is that each set comes with one DaGeDar ball bearing that will help to increase your collection. And of course you get a DaGeDar stand. The stand can be placed on a table or on a cabinet, so that anytime you wanted to leave out your DaGeDars and you didn't want them rolling around, you could just leave them on the table and you could watch as your collection grows and you can show it off to your friends and family. And of course, we have our DaGeDar collector's sheet. You'll notice that it is double-sided, so there are quite a few DaGeDar to collect, and each one has its own unique personality. And of course, very detailed and unique pictures. And on or next to each picture, you will notice a square white box. This box is just to help maintain or easily check off, mark, X, whatever you need to do. It just helps you keep track of which DaGeDars you need and which DaGeDars you already have. So right now I'm just going to quickly put in my DaGeDar into the Vortex spinner. So first you notice that the Vortex spinner isn't really anything much. It's just kind of like a top. It has a pointed bottom and of course your blades on the side. And in this case you have a hollow inside so that you can place in your DaGeDar. But at first, you don't just drop in your DaGeDar. You'll notice that it is kind of elevated, and if you can see, it's really small. I'm not very sure. There's a small hole right here. Well, you can tell whether your DaGeDar is either secure in your spinner is that first of all, this little hole is covered, and if you listen carefully, you'll hear that there's a solid click. So after the click, you'll notice that your DaGeDar is secure. Now, at first you're saying there's nothing unique about the spinner. It's just a top that you can put a DaGeDar inside. You know, not much. But the DaGeDar series or toys have a unique twist. For instance, if your friends had a different spinner, you could battle it out. DaGeDar is all about using your imagination. From there, you can build off games. You could build off of tournaments, and you can do so much with DaGeDar. And of course, just like any other set, the Vortex spinner can be made into a gigantic battling game. Maybe a couple of your friends would have another top, and they would place in their favorite DaGeDar, and each one of you would spin your tops or your spinner in an arena, and you just see who could last the longest, or you could try to collide and see which DaGeDars, you know, are victorious, and so on. So DaGeDar is just mainly about using your imagination and building off of whatever games you've already played and what games you know. So right now, I do not have another spinner, but I will just show you a couple demonstrations on the spinning. And right now I have my DaGeDar secure, as you saw earlier, and I'm just going to give it a light spin. So that was really light. I just wanted to show you. Here's a one-handed spin. You could do two hands. And of course, if you added more power to it, you'd see that the spinners would, of course, spin extremely fast. And even so, if you spun it a little bit faster, you notice that it does last a little bit longer, unlike your lighter throws. But I just wanted to demonstrate from there and you could build off of games, and you could do so much with these spinners. But right now I don't have anyone else to fight it off with, for instance like my sister, so I'll just leave it here, and I will definitely recommend this to any DaGeDar fans out there because this will add to your collection, and these spinners are great for battling top games. Thank you for watching.